to Roku, Scentsy by Copeland, and Truly Hard Seltzer for sponsoring this segment. The big game is coming soon, and that means it's time to plan a super watch party. Here to help is a big game day expert and former NFL player, Ovie Mughelli. Brad talked with Ovie last week to get some game-changing tips.
Good morning, Ovie. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great, Brad.
So it's that time of year that you and we get to talk, of course, the big game parties and experiences and how people can have a good time. So let's talk, why is it, of course, a great party time for the big game?
I mean, well, this is easy. I played in the NFL for 10 years. I was an all-pro twice with the Ravens and Falcons. And one thing I always understood was that you never showed up to a game unprepared. We had a game plan. We had a playbook. We had all these things that were ready to go. And for my tailgating tips now, for my big game parties, same thing applies. You got to be prepared. I'm here to make sure you know everything you need to know to have the best party possible.
I like it. And that's the big thing right there. You said plan ahead. Start putting the game plan together. So what are some of the, of course, essentials for epic watch party?
Well, the first one's simple. I mean, big games should be watched on a big TV, and there's no bigger and better TV than the Roku Plus TV, which will be sure to wow your guests with its cinematic picture and incredible sound. It's the #1 selling TV operating system in the U.S. and Mexico. Plus, it comes with Roku's streaming OS, and they make watching your favorite sports easy with Sports Zone, a feature that puts live and upcoming games in one convenient place.
That's awesome. All right, let's talk about, of course, the experience. You always got some kind of surprise for us to hype up our parties even more. What do you got for us?
You already know, Brad. So I do parties. I had a party a couple years ago. It was so hot, so crowded, and I needed a solution. Well, I found one in the ultra-modern Scentsy Touch 2 thermostat. It's amazing the way we can now manage temperatures through Scentsy's top-rated app that pairs with their room sensors. And we all been in that situation where we're putting the thermostat on a certain number, but we're not feeling that number in the room. It's because the sensors are in the wrong place. With Scentsy, you put your sensors where you want to. So you can keep guests comfortable with Scentsy Touch 2, and it's currently on sale for under $200 through the end of February. Easy to install, less than 30 minutes, and compatible with a wide range of systems.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. See, everyone's going to think something else. You brought it to a whole new level with, of course, room being comfortable to watch the game, especially those who are getting hot around the collar with their team losing or something like that.
Exactly.
But what I love is that you got something to keep everyone cool and, of course, hydrated in a great way when it comes to watching the game.
Yeah, and so, I mean, Brad, have you ever dreamed about having your wings and drinking them too? Don't answer that. I'll answer. Of course you have. We all have. So now we can stop dreaming because Truly has made it a reality. Truly's hard seltzer is spicing up your game day with the launch of their limited edition Truly Hot Wing Sauce Hard Seltzer. It's available in a 4-pack with 16-ounce cans just in time for the big game. Now, this is the perfect game day watch party edition that combines 2 game day staples to bring a zesty kick to Truly's light seltzer base. So forget the MVP of the game. This time around, the real MVPs are the fans who show up to their watch parties willing to share their coveted can of Truly Hot Wing Sauce Hard Seltzer.
Oh, man, I am so happy we have that because I'm tired of my friends bringing their hot sauce and putting it in their drink.
Tired of that. Again. Man.
Oh, man. All right. Hey, really quick, what do you have that's going to, of course, give us something memorable for the big game party?
Yeah, the final thing, it wraps it all together. You have to bring the swag, as the kids call it, the drip, they call it. You have to gear up. Don't show up to the party, because people have done this with your khakis and your polos and your dresses and not representing your favorite team. Even if you don't have a favorite team, pick a team. I mean, the hat, the gloves, the socks, the pom-poms, the jersey. You have to come correct so that you can really enjoy the game, really get into it, make it feel like for you and your guests that you're actually there. So gear up.
There it is. Hey, Ovie, I love it. You always bring something different for us to enjoy the big game with. And where can people find more information?
For more information, go to tipsontv.com.
Perfect. Hey, Ovie, man, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Brad.
Thank you, Roku, Scentsy by Copeland, Truly Hard Seltzer for sponsoring that segment. For more information, go to azdailymix.com.